Hey everybody, this is Jessica Young from Empower HR, here to spend a few minutes chatting with you about the importance of adapting your culture to weather the COVID-19 crisis. For a shift in any culture to take effect, you need to get buy-in from employees who are willing to assume ownership in your company. So let's talk about the owners versus renters concept. Owners in your company, they take responsibility for their role and they signal to colleagues and stakeholders that they have commitments. Renters, on the other hand, they don't see themselves as living at your company for a long time. This is just a temporary spot for them, so you have to ask yourself, why do they feel this way? Well, here's a real life example that might help put this into perspective. I've rented a couple of apartments in my life and I've had really different experiences at each of them. The first apartment I shared in college with roommates, and our landlord was really rude and condescending, and he didn't care for the property itself very well. In the second apartment, the landlord thanked us for doing things like cutting the grass or planting flowers. So you might be able to guess the results of this. The first apartment I stayed in for less than 8 months, and I broke the lease early. I couldn't wait to get out of there. The second apartment we stayed in for over 5 years, and we gave the landlords a few months' notice when we were going to move out. We cleaned everything from top to bottom when we left. We really did care about that place as our home. So the point I'm trying to make is that even though we owned neither property, we took better care of the property that the landlords made us feel like we were the owners of. So if you're a business owner or a manager, you have to ask yourself, do I have a company that's filled with renters or with owners? And if you have owners, the odds of your success in keeping employees retained, well, it goes up. And sometimes all it takes is for you to treat somebody like an owner for them to act and feel like one. Empower HR can definitely help you put some strategy in place to sustain a strong culture or maybe move the needle in changing a stubborn one. So check out our services at empowerhr.com or connect with us on social media to learn more. Thanks, everybody.